A proposed rule change from the EPA could roll back how coal ash is handled.
Yeah, a decade ago, North Carolina ordered Duke Energy to clean it up. Now there are questions about what happens next. News 13's Ryan Stockett looks at what this could mean for the state.
Contamination concerns. Thursday, the Trump administration proposed to ease standards for monitoring and protecting groundwater near some coal ash sites. It also wants to roll back rules that require the cleanup of entire coal properties rather than just the sites where ash was dumped. It would also make it easier to reuse coal ash for other purposes.
You're essentially dumping a new source of pollution and with no liner or anything. And so this rule would eliminate those caps and reopen that huge problem.
In 2016, the Department of Environmental Quality classified coal ash ponds across the state where Duke Energy was required to remove the coal ash. This was after a coal ash spill in Eden in 2014, which put 39,000 tons of ash into the Dan River. We reached out to Duke Energy to find out if EPA's proposed rule change would have any impact on their cleanup plans. They responded saying in part, it doesn't change what we already agreed to do years ago in our excavation settlement with state regulators and environmental groups.
Go, Freddie, go!
State Senator Julie Mayfield, who works with environmental nonprofit Mountain True, doesn't agree with the administration's proposal, but she says here in Western North Carolina, there will not be an impact.
The two coal ash ponds at the Lake Julian plant have been long excavated and the ash has been safely stored. So we're done with coal ash in Western North Carolina.
While the ash pond that used to be here at Lake Julian has been cleared, there's still other sites that they're working on clearing. And there's concerns about contamination in the groundwater at each of the sites.
Cleanups are not effective. But what happens with groundwater contamination, how that gets monitored and dealt with going forward is something that's threatened by this proposal.
Nick Torrey with the Southern Environmental Law Center says EPA's proposal would threaten federal rules that require Duke Energy to monitor contaminants in groundwater. In North Carolina, 11 basins have been excavated and 20 are remaining. We'll have a link to Duke Energy's coal ash pond closure process on our website, WLOS.com. In Asheville, Ryan Stockett, News 13.